At the beginning of A Christmas Carol, Charles Dickens presents Ebenezer Scrooge as more than just a miserly old man. He is almost a supernatural figure, cold and lifeless, devoid of humanity. His physical description reinforces this eerie, unsettling image. His features are frozen, his nose nipped, his cheeks shriveled, and his eyes red with thin blue lips. This unnatural coldness suggests that Scrooge is not just physically frozen, but emotionally and spiritually dead. His red eyes hint at something demonic or ghostly, while his shriveled face and stiff movements make him seem almost corpse-like, a man who is alive, but barely living. Dickens paints him as a figure so consumed by greed that he has become something other than human. This idea is reinforced through the imagery of a stake of holly through his heart. This quotation shows Scrooge viciously rejecting the spirit of Christmas. This phrase echoes the traditional method of killing a vampire, implying that Scrooge is a parasite, draining warmth and joy from those around him. Like vampires who feed on the blood of the living, Scrooge feeds on the misery of others, hoarding wealth while those around him suffer. His very presence seems to sap the energy and happiness from those who cross his path, leaving them cold and disheartened. Rather than nurturing relationships, he feeds on greed and selfishness, ensuring that only he remains powerful while others are left weakened. Like a walking dead figure, he isolates himself from society, rejecting love, generosity, and festive spirit. Metaphorically, Scrooge is already dead, a walking corpse with a heart of stone. His existence is devoid of warmth, love, or human connection, making him little more than a shell of a man. Just as a corpse feels nothing, Scrooge is immune to the suffering of those around him, unmoved by the struggles of the poor. His obsession with money has drained him of any emotion or empathy, leaving him lifeless in all but body. Dickens presents him as a cautionary figure, showing the consequences of living without compassion or human warmth. However, as the spirits force him to confront his own emptiness, we see that Scrooge is not beyond saving. His journey from an almost undead, inhuman figure to a warm, joyous man proves Dickens' central message: redemption is possible for all, no matter how far gone they may seem.